You can't solve your financial problems with the same kind of thinking that caused them. These words will change your reality because poverty can't survive in a dough chaser's mentality.
The beat majors.
So to all my dough chasers, it's time to get this party started now.
I like it.
With your host, Jason White.
Yo, what's up, dough chasers? This is your boy, Jason White, here live on Dough Chaser TV. Today we're going to be talking about some interesting things. We're going to be talking about the dangers of living on credit and basically solidifying your financial foundation. One thing that I'm working on, as you can see in my background, we're actually working on the Black Lettuce program. And this is going to be something that I'm going to provide to all of our clients, and also is going to be added to Transcend Financial Academy. And I felt that it was very important for me to discuss the financial foundation and how important it is to have this in your life. And we're going to talk about this, and hopefully I can get some good feedback. This is an opportunity for me to, one, share information with you and also engage with people in my community. So make sure, you tell me your thoughts. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if you have any questions. And then, as we are moving forward throughout this live segment, I will do my best to either answer your question or shout you out. Like, for example, we got Muriel and Patty. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Her name is not Patty. Her name is, her YouTube name is My Miracle 79. What's up? She's still stuck on party people. We have transitioned to Dough Chaser. However, I'm going to let you have that. What's up, party people? Thank you all for being here with me. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and represent where you're from. For those of you who don't know me, again, my name is Jason White. I am actually the CEO and founder of Witness Riches. We are a financial improvement company, and our total mission is to help people of our community transcend financially. And the way we do that is we offer different services ranging from credit repair to do-it-yourself courses that's going to help you get an understanding of your finances and what you need to do to fix either your budgeting, your credit, your savings, whatever the situation may be. We're helping you build that foundation so you can build off of it and transcend beyond the barriers that are built to minimize your success. Okay. Let me see. We got Muriel from Florida. My Miracle 79. I find you fun and entertaining while being professional. I appreciate that. However, I do want to warn you because I do not want to lose you. Okay. From time to time, I do curse. Okay. So I may say, shit every once in a while, but believe me, it's not a diss towards you. It's just me keeping it real with you and other people in my community. Okay. So first and foremost, what I got behind me is, right here actually, is the Dough Chaser Manifesto. And like I always share, this Friday and every Friday moving forward, I'm going to give away a copy of this poster. I'm going to send you a copy of this poster. So if you are someone who wants to win a Dough Chaser Manifesto, it's a lot of great information on here. My favorite is I will not treat my money as a tool and refuse to listen to those who treat their money as the goal. So basically we have information on this that's going to help you shape or retrain your brain so that you can obtain the Dough Chaser's mentality and, get new results with your finances. So if you are someone who is interested in actually receiving a free copy, a free poster, if you want to enter into the drawing, I'm going to provide the link. Typically, I provide the link after the live feed, but I feel like I can get a better. How can I add that in here? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to add a comment into this program. Trying something new, and technology, gets me sometimes. Okay, I do not know how to do that. So as I figure that out, if you can stick with me to the end, I will make sure that you get that link so that you can win this, this Dough Chaser Manifesto. Okay, very important to have this in your life because it's going to help you retrain your brain so that you don't make stupid decisions when it comes to your finances, and you end up making decisions that's going to happen. That's going to help you get better results from the money that you earn. Okay, what's the point of working your ass off just to continue to do that without seeing progress in your life? Okay, I run across a lot of people who work a 9 to 5, 40, 50 years, and they really haven't done too much to reap the benefit, right? Of course, we all want to survive, but we live in a world where we're able to thrive. We live in abundance, and you need to take a piece of that pie. But in order for you to take a piece of that pie, you have to think the right way when it comes to your finances. And taking a look at this Dough Chaser Manifesto every day will definitely help you, renew your mind in the way where it comes to how you deal with your finances. So highly recommended. Highly recommended. All right, let me see if I can figure this out really quick. All right, while I try to figure this out, Mario is from Florida. Steven, St. Louis. Shout out to Steven for being here. My miracle, that's cool. Your realness with the party people like me got me hooked. I appreciate that. Quentin Thompson, aka James Dixon. What's up? How you doing? If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and like us on Facebook. But the goal is to provide you with information that's going to help you transcend financially. Okay, so let's go into the first topic: the dangers of living on credit. Okay, so in our service, the 700 Club, which is a done for you credit repair service, we work with a lot of people. People who have a lot of collections. They either have late payments, charge-offs, judgments, tax liens, whatever kind of derogatory account you can think of, they got it. However, I'm beginning to notice that quite a few of our clients, in addition to the derogatory information they also have large credit card balances on their credit cards. And, credit utilization, 30% of your credit score. There are a few things in regards to your credit that you have the ability to control, right? Our job is to help you work on fixing your payment history, okay, and educating you. However, your job is to make sure that you don't continue to dig a deeper hole for yourself. And one thing that I've noticed is people are racking up their credit card balances just for the simple fact that they have a credit card, and they feel like that's not hurting them. And I don't know if you've been following, if you've been following me or following our business page. I actually have made a couple videos in regards to your interest payments, and I'll make it again. However, you are setting yourself to be in debt for many years when you rack up your credit card balances as an addition to your income. A lot of people aren't earning the income that they want. They'll get a credit card and they'll use that to supplement their income. Okay. Now, I'm not trying to shun you. I'm just trying to educate you so that you don't make this, continue to make these decisions, because I too was once in that predicament. However, I noticed what I was doing. I noticed the struggles that it was creating for me, and I made a change. And I feel like a lot of people are struggling with their finances, not because they want to, but due to the fact that they don't know how their actions actually impact their progress or lack thereof. Okay. So if you are racking up credit card balances so that you can supplement your income, that's a no-no. Bad idea. Because one, you're going to be bonded to that debt for a very long time at the creditor's mercy. And two, you're going to pay a large amount of interest payments. Oftentimes the average person in America has about $5,000 worth of credit card debt. Okay. However, that credit card debt being at 20, 25%, you can find yourself paying on that account for 30 years and paying 20 to 25 times that balance that you have racked up in interest. Okay. And a lot of people, you can use that to buy a few houses, and they don't understand that from that decision of racking up the credit card debt, it's actually hurting their potential. Because one, you're losing purchasing power, because instead of you actually uh, you know, using that and leveraging that to buy assets, you're spending that money to pay down interest, right? You're hurting yourself. You're hurting your ability to invest in yourself. So if you are one of these people who is living on credit, you're setting yourself up for failure, and God forbid, it's going to, it's going to cause a lot of drama in your life due to the fact that you're unaware of how much you're paying interest and how this impacts your credit. Okay, so what I highly recommend, whether you're a client or not, is that you put a huge emphasis on getting rid of your credit card debt. Now, there are ways to manage credit cards. However, living on credit is not one of them. There's ways for you to use credit to your advantage. But first, we have to make it to that stage, right? And we have to learn how to use credit responsibly, okay? So if you are someone who is struggling with that, highly recommend that you cut up those credit cards and create a plan for yourself to eliminate credit card debt ASAP, all right? That should be one of the first things that you try to do when on the journey of fixing your finances and improving your credit. All right, we got Jen Marie. Blessings to everyone. We appreciate you. SI 101, baby. Michigan in here. Shout out to U of M. Even though we got our butt whooped a couple days ago by, I'm not going to say their name, but, shout out to everybody in Michigan. Keep your head up. We'll be back. We'll be back. Joy Robbins, what's up? How you doing? All right. So I feel like it's very important for you to understand that credit card debt is the devil. The devil. All right. So behind me, I am working on a new course. Redoing the course. And it's our Black Lettuce program. And basically, Black Lettuce is all about helping you, of course, get your money right. So you can see that. This is lettuce, okay? And as you can see, it's black, right? Lettuce is slang for, money, of course. However, to be in the black with your money means that you are actually seeing progress. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. You're not living in the negative. The opposite of black in the financial world is to be in the red, and that means that there's more month than it is money. You're paycheck to paycheck. You're in debt. You're not making a profit, right? And Black Lettuce is all about helping you get the results that you want from your money, right? And in the program, when people are looking to, make that change, when I talk to my coaching clients, first we have to understand where you are, right? And a lot of people, they really don't understand where they are, and they don't understand where they want to be. And one thing that I did was I broke it down a little bit. And I want to share it with you. So there's particularly 4 areas that people start off in. They have a lack of funds. They have no savings. They have large debt payments, or they owe a large amount of debt, and they're living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. So let me get a show of hands of anyone who meets these 4 criteria. You have a lack of funds, you have no savings, you have a large amount of debt, and you're living paycheck to paycheck. Let me know if you're living in any one of those areas. Medusa said facts. Medusa, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for being here today. While I get some feedback, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you are watching this on Facebook, make sure you like and share this on your newsfeed so people you know, like, and love can get this information. Okay. What I want to know right now is if you're suffering from a lack of funds, no savings, a large amount of debt, or you're living paycheck to paycheck. Are you, living any one of those 4 components? Lack of funds, no savings, large amount of debt, paycheck to paycheck. Okay. Typically, people who are in our Black Lettuce program, they meet, if not one, all of these criteria, and they want to make a change, right? So let me see. Not here, not me. Nope, not me. Well, I can appreciate that. If you're here, you're watching this, and those 4 particular situations you can't relate to, I'm not mad at it. Keep up the great work and continue to soar with your finances. However, if you're watching this and you don't want to admit it yet, if you're living this kind of life where you have a lack of funds, no savings, a large amount of debt, and you're living paycheck to paycheck, I understand. It's a struggle, right? And the thing is, you don't have to live this way, right? There's actually potential for you to live the life that you want, not the life that you dream of, but the life that you want, which is a life of comfort, right? And in order for you to, live that life, of course, changes have to be made. And in the Black Lettuce program, what we're aiming for are four things. We're aiming for an increase in cash flow, okay? An increase in cash flow is basically more money in your bank so that you can make moves. Because you have a lack of funds, things can get real tight, and you may not have money to make moves, or you may not have money to pay your bills, right? And what we need to do is we need to increase your cash flow, which can include increasing your income or finding ways to put more money in your bank account through the income that you already bring home, which is, it can get deep, but it's going to be very helpful, okay? It all comes down to strategy, okay? But that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for an increase in cash flow. And there's multiple ways you can do that. And in the Black Lettuce program, I'm going to share that with you. Also, we're looking to build an emergency fund. At the end of the day, you want to be self-sufficient, meaning that if something were to happen in your life, you don't have to rely on your family, friends, or the government. You can rely on yourself. But in order for you to get to that point, you need to have an emergency fund, because if you don't have it and something does happen and you're trying to fix your finances, it's going to ruin your whole financial plan. So building an emergency fund is critical to your success. Thirdly, we want to work on eliminating debt payments. When you have payment going towards debt, you're basically minimizing your ability to increase either your investments, your ability to invest in yourself, your ability to make more money. When you are paying other people, you're not paying yourself, right? And because a lot of people have a large amount of debt and these debt payments, we need to cultivate a plan to minimize those debt payments, one, and also get rid of them as quickly as possible so that you can use that money to invest in yourself, to create more assets for yourself, or to improve your skills, right? So getting rid of debt, eliminating debt is critical. And then lastly, which, everybody deserves, we are seeking comfort, right? It's a total waste of time for you to be working your ass off just to live paycheck to paycheck. That's stupid. The thing is, people continue to live this way 40, 50 years, and they don't have anything to show for it. And if you are one of those people who are living this way and you're tired of it, you need to create a financial plan for yourself that's going to help you go from paycheck to paycheck living to a comfortable living. And in order for you to do that, you must do the three prior things. You must increase your cash flow, you must build an emergency fund, and you also must eliminate debt in that order. Okay? That part is what they say. Hey. But those are the four things that we want to attain while on this journey of obtaining our Black Lettuce. All right. So in the program, Black Lettuce is going to be a part of Transcend Financial Academy. So if you are someone who is interested in learning more about Transcend Financial Academy, you can go to www.witnessriches.com. That course is not available yet. However, it will be available by the end of the month. And if you want to get on our first to know list, just let me know. And I'm going to provide that information in the comment area and the description of this video. I just got to figure out how to do it. I forgot how to do it on this program. Anyway, let me see who's with us. Joy Robbins, emergency fund is a must. Definitely. Carlos Chino is on Facebook. He said, is filing Chapter 13, would that be the best move, yes or no? Well, filing Chapter 13 is basically you consolidating all of your debt through a lawyer and basically letting the original creditors know that, hey, these monthly payments are killing me and I cannot afford this, okay? Now, the thing about Chapter 13 is you have to meet certain criteria. One, your income must be under the average income in your state. And then two, you have to be at a point where you cannot afford more than, I believe it's $100. If you are, I'm sorry, I'm saying the requirements for Chapter 7. Chapter 13 um, is an option that's going to allow you to consolidate your debts, right? And give you one monthly payment, and it's going to help you basically, I wouldn't necessarily say snowball, but help you pay off one account at a time. And that can take up to 5 to 10 years to complete. Now, that is a long process. And depending on how bad your situation is and how tight it is, that may be a good option for you. However, it may not be the best depending on what your situation may look like, and we may need to look at your finances a little deeper to figure that out. But that's basically what a Chapter 13 bankruptcy is, a consolidation of all of your monthly obligations by a lawyer. And basically, you pay the lawyer every month, and then they send that money to the creditor on your behalf, okay? Mario said, true that. So, yeah, let me know who you are, where you're from. I want to thank you all for being here with me today. And one thing that I need to figure out is, how do I leave the comment? I need to figure that out because I want to give you this information. Where is it? Ain't no telling. All right, so maybe if I go directly to... All right, y'all, bear with me. I'm trying to figure this out. Anyway, we got Mark from Milwaukee. How you doing, man? Let me know who you are, where you're from. If you have any questions for me. Stupid technology. We got Raxton B from Beverly Douglas, Georgia. Shout out to you. Carlos Chino, excuse me. How do I go about by fixing my credit score? So, depending on if you have derogatory or negative items on your credit report, you want to work on repairing your credit. You want to work on challenging those with the credit bureaus and also debt collectors and creditors. And then you also want to work on building your credit through adding positive payment history as well, okay? I have a lot of information on this YouTube page, and you can also check out Transcend Financial Academy. I have 2 courses that go very in depth in regards to credit repair and credit building. Check that out at witnessriches.com. I'm also going to provide that information as well. Trying to figure out how to do it during the live session, but I'm struggling, so I'm sorry. All right, let me see. Mark K, great. Thanks. Hope all is well. Everything is going good this way. Hopefully everything is good your way. We got Terry Lee from Toledo, Ohio. What's up, Terry? What's up? So I don't know if y'all know, but my headquarters is in Toledo, Ohio. I'm not even from Toledo. I've been living here almost 6 years now. I'm actually from a small city by the name of Jackson, Michigan. But straight out of college, I moved to Toledo. And, you know, God told me this is where I want to make it at. So I have seen a lot of success. And, you know, I really enjoy when my fellow Toledoans engage with me. So shout out to y'all. I'm doing well, Terry. How you doing? All right. So 1 second. I found it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, if it allows me to, I'm going to provide... If you're interested in winning a Dough Chaser Manifesto, there's the link to enter that drawing. If you are interested in learning more about our credit repair service or Transcend Financial Academy, our DIY service, there are those links. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. What else was I supposed to add? I think that's it. And then the remaining links I will provide in the description of this video. All right. Okay. So yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me today. If I don't have any more questions, you know, today has been a success. I'm going to try to find a set time to complete these lives moving forward. Right now, I'm looking at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a suggestion, let me know. Send me a comment. I would definitely appreciate it. Carlos Chino, I went through a couple processes by sending letters to 3 of the credit bureaus. I didn't see any improvement. I deal with collections on credit report again. How to deal with collections on credit report again. So, Carlos, you may not have the right strategy, man. Definitely check out Transcend Financial Academy. I have a course that basically shares with you how to fix your credit. And every strategy that I share in that course is the strategies that we use in our credit repair service, the 700 Club. It's a very affordable program. We actually have a promotion going on Transcend Financial Academy right now. So if you go to the link provided, that I will provide, how about that? If you go to the link that I will provide in a couple seconds, you can learn more about Transcend Financial Academy and learn how to fix your credit the right way. Terry said how to deal with collections on your credit report again. So first and foremost, Terry, you want to challenge those debts that are on your credit report. And then you also want to, if they come back verified, you want to validate those debts with the debt collector. You need them to prove the validity of those accounts. And if they can't prove it, like I always say, they must remove it, right? So let me see. How do I share this? All right, y'all. I'm struggling. And then, worst case scenario, they still continue to report. You report their asses to government entities like the Fair Trade Commission, your attorney general, your local attorney general, or the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. That's basically a brief overview of what you need to do. However, if you want to go more in depth, you can check out Transcend Financial Academy, or you can learn more about our credit repair service at the 700 Club creditrepair.com. All right, y'all, give me one quick second. Please bear with me. All right, so I am in, how do I do this? Okay, give me one quick second. I need to share those links on Facebook really quick. So unorganized over here. All right, let me see. We have Cannon Wiles. What if the debt is proven through collections? Then that means that you need to negotiate a payment for deletion. Okay, if they're willing to accept a negotiation, a settlement, try to negotiate that in writing, a payment for deletion. That way, when you pay it, it can get removed off your credit report. Okay, I typically start off for our clients at 25% or lower. And if you, okay, I don't know what just happened, but you have a higher chance of getting that deleted. Okay. Don't know what just happened. But we're back. Okay. Don't know what just happened, but we're back. Give me one quick second so I can figure out what the hell is going on with my system, because it just played me. All right, Cannon, if you settle the debt when they send you a 1099, if you don't pay in full, I mean that's a risk that you have to take. But from my, give me one second. All right, from my experience, they hardly ever do that. Okay, so don't worry about it. And if they do send a 1099, consult with a tax professional. But it won't be, a hard situation to deal with. Very simple process. Yeah, Terry, I don't know what happened to my video. It ended on me. And on Facebook, it creates a whole new live, which is weird. So thanks a lot, Facebook. All right. So those links have been provided. Do you sell both of your training products as a bundle? At this point, we don't. In the future, once I get more courses in there, there will be a bundle. However, as an individual course, excuse me, they are very, very affordable. Okay, all of our courses are under $100. We have actual promotion going on the website where you can, I believe, you can get 50% off. And we also have payment plans that start off at $29 a month for 4 months. So very affordable, very affordable. And once we get some more courses in there, we will offer bundles. But for right now, not at this moment. You're welcome, Mark. You're welcome. All right. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. I'm on a journey of getting back in shape, and I have an appointment with the gym. Last night I did I did some squats, and my legs are killing me right now. Right now, if only you could feel the pain that I'm going through right now. But no pain, no gain. Without struggle, there is no progress. Mario, I must have missed my question. Was there? I must have missed my question. What are the proven documents needed? Debt validation. That's a good question. So you need a proof of contract one between you and the original creditor that is signed, or they can provide basically something that you gave them authorization. So you need that document. You need a proof of sale between the original creditor and the new debt collector that basically says that the debt collector is the owner of the debt. Otherwise, how do you know, right? And then also in the contract, there's a specific clause that needs to be provided that basically gives the original creditor the authorization to transfer the debt to a new creditor or debt collector. Okay, and if they don't provide those three, simple forms of proof, then the actual debt is not validated, right? And oftentimes, excuse me, how a lot of these companies obtain these debts, they can't provide that information, and you can basically cause them to cease their collection efforts and remove it off your credit report because so. Okay. But yeah, I go more in depth on debt validation and strategies that you can use in Transcend Financial Academy. So again, if you are interested in that, check that out. www.witnessriches.com. You can check out the credit repair course, or you can learn more about our. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. You can learn more about our credit repair service at the 700 Club creditrepair.com. Okay. Anyway, I want to thank you all for your time. Catch me live tomorrow. We're going to talk more about your finances, credit, and business. I want to, thank you all for joining me this evening. Make sure you subscribe to the page and you share this with your friends and family on Facebook. Again, my name is Jason White. You all have a good evening. I'm out. Peace.